This is a 2021 Energy Day discuss in the nation's capital, Abuja, with theme Energy Transition, Gas as a Fuel of Choice. The annual World Energy Day, which is aimed to raise awareness on the importance of saving the nation's natural resources for sustainability, conservation, carbon emission reduction, environmental protection, and climate change, had in attendance stakeholders from both public and private sectors. The Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osibanjo, in his remarks, reveals that as part of Decade for Gas, the Ajaokuta-Kaduna-Kano natural gas pipeline is set for completion in 2023.
This leads me to the crux of our discussion today. We cannot execute this transition without gas. This particularly impacts Nigeria, as in some respect, we are more of a gas country than even oil. Mr. President stated that on March 29, 2021, and I quote, when we declared 2020 as the year of gas in Nigeria, it was a bold statement to demonstrate our administration's resolve that gas development and utilization should be a national priority. Now we are going a step further to dedicate this decade to industrialization of Nigeria using gas. End of quote. As part of the decade of gas, the Ajaokuta-Kaduna-Kano AKK gas pipeline set for completion in 2023
The global energy sector is facing tremendous challenges occasioned by multiple factors, hence the need for Nigeria to protect her vital national interests.
The movement for energy transition is considered to be a global idea within the context of the Save the Planet movement. Countries in Africa are working to devise appropriate responses. For Nigeria, the fossil fuel question stares us in the face. Even when Nigeria is not a major contributor of global emission, the country, as a responsible member of the international community, has commitment to keep. The carbon reduction pledge made under the Paris Agreement must be complied with. Unlike other countries without sustainable alternative, Nigeria has an option, and that is gas, a cleaner, green source of energy.
The global energy sector is facing tremendous challenges occasioned by multiple factors. The 2021 Energy Day is therefore a time to reflect and discuss to devise appropriate responses and way forward. The goals of this conference, amongst other things, are to drum support for government gas utilization initiatives, effective implementation of the PIA, and enlightenment of the business public on opportunities in the transition processes.
The global clamor for carbon footprint reduction and domestic gas consumption was also addressed.
There's a global clamor for carbon footprint reduction, and that's what we're here for. The goal is to ensure that Nigeria actually meets our target without necessarily injuring our national interest. And so when you talk of anytime you have increase in production cycle, definitely it will benefit Nigeria as a major oil producing nation. But basically we are indirectly saying we need gas, and gas is cleaner and is good for us.
You will recall that the government, when they speak about the gas master plan, came up with 4 major areas for domestic development. The first is gas to power, which takes about 75% of the local gas. The second is gas-based industries. Those are industries that use gas as raw materials, like methanol and fertilizer. The third is industries, gas commercialization, which is basically industries that use gas as fuel. The last one being LPG. LPG is our domestic gas. So the ethos, the thinking, and even the knowledge of the general public should be towards how we can increase our own capacity for gas.
Furthermore, the Abuja Chambers of Commerce and Industry is said to be at the forefront of driving the right conservation to help policymakers and the private sector make sense of global and local trends to improve national development. From Abuja, Mavis Ako, KAFTAN TV News.